So in this video, I shall be discussing about toasts in our Android Studio. Toasts are generally, whenever we click on a button, we see that there's a bottom at the bottom of screen, there's a message pop out on our Android screens. That comes with the help of a toast. So in this video, we shall be discussing about how to access our toasts in our Android Studio. So I have created an empty project for my Android Studio, and it has by default the text view of a hello world. I'm going to replace it with the help with my button and setting the height and the width as a wrap contents. Along with that, I just need to constrain it. Constrain top to top of parent. Yeah, then constraint bottom to bottom of, again going to be parent. Constraint right to right of parent, or you can go with the constraint end to end of instead of a right to right of constraint. Since I have gone with the right, so I need to go with the left to left of parent. You can alternatively go with the constraint start to start of and end to end of, and which I would suggest you to go with that. But since I have gone with it right and left, so it's okay. And now I need to give it to text, which is going to be send, and also I just need to give it an ID, which I'm going to access in our main activity.kotlin file, and the ID is going to be, let's say, send underscore button. Make sure that I have made a use of underscore over here to differentiate the two words, to separate the two words. You can also follow the camel case pattern, but this with the use of underscore, this is recommended way in our XML file. In our main Kotlin file, we are going to access our UI elements with the help of binding, which I have already told you how to access the UI elements with the help of binding. So if you are going to use find view by ID, that's also fine, but I would suggest or recommend you to go with this binding method. So I'm going to use it, binding dot send button, which is the ID of my button view, and over here you can see that button is it's following the camel case format. So that Android will automatically takes care about that over there, that it was following the underscore, but here you can get the camel case pattern. That's okay. Now I'm going to make a use of toasts that to display that when we click on this button, what should happen. The toast message, the pop-up message should be popped up at the bottom of the screen. So that I'm going to make a use with the help of toast class, toast dot make text, which is the method over in the toast class, and it will take three parameters. One is going to be the context, which is going to be this. Second is going to be the message which we want to display over there, and I will say the sending. And the third one is going to be the duration of the time which the toast should appear. So we do got the luxury of two things. One is a length short, and other one is going to be a length long. Generally we use length short, so I have used it, and the final wrapping will be done with the help of this show method. So if I do run now, it will show me the desired result. So while the time it's going to run, I will just give a quick brief and a quick summary of that one. What has been done? We have created a button with the ID of a send button and text over there, and all the things are almost same in all the cases, that height, width, constraints, and how we access it with the help of binding. You can access it with the help of a find view by ID, but in my case I access it with the help of binding, and binding dot send button set on click listener. With the help of toast, we display the bottom of that message which we want to display. Toast class make text is the method over that in that toast class, which takes three parameters. One is our context, other one is text which we want to display, and the duration, and we wrap it up with the show message, show method. So meanwhile, that has also run. The operation is also success. So if we click on our send button, you can see at the bottom of the screen that we got the sending pop-up message over here, and it will automatically disable after a few seconds. So that was all about the toasts in Android Studio. Hope you must have liked this video, and thanks for watching this one.